Okay, for the first example, we have 2x plus y equals 4 and y equals x minus 2. And we need to describe how to use algebra tiles to solve the system of linear equations with substitution. And so, since y is equal to x minus 2, we need to get an x minus 2 and substitute that in for the y. So instead of a y, we will have another x minus 2. And we can just add that all together. So then we have 3x minus 2 equals 4. So we can move this out of the way. And now to get the x's by themselves, we have to add 2 to both sides. And then those cancel, and we can put them in our garbage pile. 1 goes with the negative 1, sorry. And then we have x, and then each one of those is a 2. So then we can say for each x, we have 2. And now we go back to our y equals x minus 2. And now that we know that x is 2, we can take 2 of these and substitute in for x. And so then that tells us that when x, so put those together, x is 2, y is 0. What's this real quick? So for elimination, we have negative 3x plus y equals negative 5. And then we have 4x plus y equals 2. So negative 3x plus y equals negative 5, and 4x plus y equals 2. And so then what we need to do for elimination is I can see that we have a y, 2 y's. So we can multiply this bottom or top equation by a negative. And so what we're going to do here is we're going to change the bottom one to a negative. So we're going to multiply everything by negative. And so when you multiply by negative 1, and so when you multiply by negative 1, negative 1 times x is negative x, negative 1 times x is negative x, and so on. And so we get our negative x's. And then we have a negative y, and the same thing for our 1's, since we're multiplying everything throughout with a negative. And so our new equation for the bottom is negative 4x minus y is equal to negative 2. And now we just push everything together, so we cram it all together. And then we can see that our y's cancel. So we're left with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 x's, and we're left with 7 negative 1's. And so negative x equals negative 1, or x equals 1. And so now that we know that x is 1, we can go back into our equation, and we can take the bottom one, or the top. We'll take the bottom. So we have 4x plus y is equal to 2. And so now, so we know that our x's are equal to 1, so we can replace each x with a 1 and take out our x's. So now our new equation is 4 plus y equals 2. The way we get our 1's to the other side to get our y alone is we subtract both sides by -4, or subtract by 4. And so each of these pair off, and we can pair those two together. So all of our pairs come out, and we have y is -2. So we have x is 1 and y is -2.